Andy Ice from the Mosh Pit.
Hi, buddy.
Hello, Mosh Pit.
How's it going, mate?
Very good. How's it for you guys?
Fantastic.
Because you came off stage about an hour ago now.
That's right. Yeah.
Enjoy it?
Yeah, it's great.
Yeah, it's wicked.
Because I caught the back end of it.
Excellent.
And it seemed to go down well with everyone.
Good.
Including your infamous final song.
Should have seen the first half.
This song is, everyone loves it. It's infamous, isn't it? Our finishing song.
It's quite.
It's getting out there.
I mean, everyone knows Drum and Sailor anyway, don't they? So it's a good song for people to sing along to. You know, they don't have to know us to know the words.
No, and I think it's one of those, because the whole festival here is it's more like friends getting together and just having a good laugh. You can't really say it's a festival because everyone seems to know everyone else.
Yeah.
And it's just one of those, it's just got everyone in that party mood to kind of go, yeah.
It's quite a bouncy song. Isn't it?
Yeah.
We have fun playing it.
And I've got to be honest, I wasn't expecting it. Now, there's a reason I say that, because last Hammerfest was the first time we were here as Ice for the Mosh Pit, and I brought a ukulele and a didgeridoo. And that was something that no one else ever thought of, and all the bands loved it. So to see that, just kind of someone akin to my heart, just completely different. Now, was that somewhat a conscious decision when you first decided, yeah, it seems to work, or...
We knew we had to do a cover, didn't we?
Yeah, I mean, because we last year released a single on vinyl, and we knew it had to be quite short. For the B-side, it had to be something short. We didn't want to do something really too overcomplicated.
Public domain.
Something we'd have to pay royalties.
Public domain.
Well, I'd say royalties is a big thing, isn't it?
And you know, in the tradition of B-sides, normally a B-side is a fun song, something a bit different. So I think I came up with the idea and I said I thought we should do it. You know, it was an easy song to do, and there's only a couple of chords in it, so it was easy to learn. And
Easy to learn.
It is.
I love
It
that
is.
We need that.
I'm very much. I like my sea shanties anyway, so it's a very popular song. And yeah, I mean, you know, I think it was after that where I sort of thought, well, actually, everyone knows this song. Everyone knows Drum and Sailor.
Played it for a laugh at a gig, didn't we?
And it went down really well, yeah.
We got all the friends that we had did the backing vocals. They'll join us on stage for it, and yeah, it went down storm, didn't it? Mars Bar and our local gig. So
I think that's part of it, because when we did the recording, like Jake said, we got a load of friends in the studio to come and do, you know, sing, so it sounds like a, you know, crew of ship singing. And I think that added to the fun of it as well, because we all had a laugh, sort of, all singing along. It was good. It was
And your
good.
dad as well.
Yeah.
Well, see, either way, it's worked, and people will remember, even if they don't remember much of it, because there were a few drunkards out there already. It was quite early, but they'll just go, why the fuck am I singing that the morning after?
That's it. Because, I mean, yeah, we play a whole set of our stuff, which, apart from that song we did, and if someone's never seen us before, they might very well not remember anything about it. You know, they might have an opinion, they might think, oh, I did or didn't like that. But even if they did like it, they wouldn't be able to remember the songs because they've never heard it before. Whereas with that, because they already know the song, so oh yeah, that band that did Drunken Sailors.
Yeah, it's that song in the morning when you wake up going, where the hell did I hear that one before?
Yeah.
I think the association with drinking as well is definitely that goes down well.
Oh, of course it does.
Hopefully it's beginning to everyone's awesome evening.
Yeah.
They'll be like, actually, I think I will get drunk this evening.
So for you guys, obviously still full-time jobs for you all.
yeah.
How...
I run my own international company, actually.
On that note, how are you finding it? Because obviously trying to get a good footing in everything, but obviously day jobs have to pay rent, have to come first to some degree.
There's a lot of late nights and not much sleep and stuff, but you do it because you love it, you know. I mean, you do it because it's fun, and that's the whole point of doing it. And it kind of negates the fact that you've got to get up early, take time off work, and all that kind of stuff. You know? I mean, if you love what you're doing and you believe in what you do, then that doesn't really matter.
This is it. It's just, I mean, for me, obviously I've got a family, so for me it's full-time job, family. This is what me and my wife do as our hobby, and we love it to pieces. We get to meet different people, we get to have a good laugh while we're doing it. We just find it difficult to get that time away from everything.
I mean, if you've got kids, you know, I mean, hats off to you. That's awesome. I think when one of us starts popping well, not ourselves, but popping sprogs out, you know what I mean, that's a game changer. But while we're all...
Not really, because if they're interested in metal music, you just bring them along.
Well, if they're brought up right, they'll be interested in metal music, wouldn't they? So,
My daughter, well, yes, she'll be my youngest daughter until baby has arrived in September. We took her to download last year.
Oh, yeah. Amazing.
I got a good time. Oh, she loved it. She was on my shoulders for most of it. I was fucked by the end of it.
I had a Bloodstock last year, I think, or the year before. I remember walking back, we were in the main arena, and something was on stage, I know, some death metal band, something brutal, or Gorgoroth or something like that. And there was a family of metalheads, and a little blanket on the floor, and all these toddlers crawling around with big ear defenders on. I was like, that is what it's all about.
See, I get criticised for doing it, but I'm kind of like, no.
Oh, it's fantastic.
I want them to see what I do as a hobby. They get to see, if like kids get to see what you do and you enjoy it, they'll look and go, yeah, I want to do it.
Yeah, if you're a pornographer, keep them away.
I think think about the environment you're taking.
If you like metal, take them with you.
Now, with recent stories that have come about of a certain guitarist in America and Peter Villiers.
Who's that?
Some dude from Less Than
Can't talk about that.
Newfound Glory or something?
Newfound Glory's
No
ex-guitarist, yes, he's been in a bit of trouble
Very
for that
naughty
one.
boy.
But when you bring up pornography, just randomly,
It's not random for him, it's on his mind all the time.
let's say family pornography. Family.
Whoa, not lost profits.
No, that's a completely different thing.
Yeah.
I do believe you're currently in the middle of recording your album.
Yes.
Going well?
Yeah,
Yes.
going good. Done the drums. So
it sounds like this. So it's boring sound at the moment, but the song's going to sound great. You know what I mean? When we get everything else on there, it's going well. You
We're
know,
about to start doing the rest of it. So guitars.
we're making good
the interesting
progress.
stuff.
No,
Let's
it's
go.
best. You guys are slowly going to ruin it.
It's going to get worse.
Well, I suppose if you're working full time, you've got gigs to try and fit in there, festivals and everything else. Do you think it's going to be a longer process than you want it to get the album?
Yeah.
If you could spend a month solid in the studio, we would have done it by now. But we're not doing too many gigs at the moment, so it's not impacting on the recording that much because we knew we were going to be recording, so we're sort of saving our bookings for later on and stuff like that, and organising things for later in the year.
Apart from awesome things like Hammerfest.
Yeah, obviously, we'll take a break for things like Hammerfest.
That's great. So as you say, you've just stripped everything back for the moment, apart from Hammerfest, get this album out of the way. Do you have any idea when you think you might be done, or is it just kind of when it's done, it's done?
It's be ready by the end of May.
It's in the diary from May 31st.
It's not too long, a couple of months.
No, so it's kind of like someone's got to be cracking that whip to make sure it's all tracked and done. And
Oh, we cracked the whip, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'll be me.
Martin's
doing that.
Martin's going to be whipping
See
out
my
the crack
collection of
for all night, isn't he? Whipping out the crack.
Man, this interview's already covered some dangerous territory, I tell you.
I can't help it. I
you
did
need
it.
to
I
see
did
some
it,
of my.
Bloodstock, didn't I?
So you need to see some of my previous interviews from last year's Hammerfest, and this is nowhere near.
Oh,
as
thank
bad,
God.
so
Okay,
I
then,
know.
yeah.
So basically,
I think that sounds like a challenge,
We need to
actually,
start
boys.
doing some pretty awful shit.
No, not drunk enough, yeah. Not drunk at all.
Yeah, we're not drunk at all.
I need to get drunk, man.
So apart from Drunken Sailor as a song that could help people recognise who you are, is there a song that could be out there, whether it be on YouTube or somewhere, that would epitomise you guys as a band?
We're gonna. What do you reckon? When we get the album done. When we got the album done, we're gonna do a couple of singles off that, and we're gonna do some videos as well.
Right.
At the moment, it'll be Warriors Prayer. Yeah, because we've got a video for it. It's on YouTube. And it's. I mean, our local rugby team, Worcester Warriors, they had it as their entrance music last season.
Right.
And they're a Premiership rugby team. They're at the bottom of the Premiership. But,
Still Premiership for the moment, so we can
Prem.
go with that one.
So at the moment, you know, that's. I mean, I don't think it epitomises us because it's a lot. We have a lot faster songs. I don't know. I guess
It's just one of the popular ones, isn't it?
Yeah, it's popular.
And it's also just so happened that we had all the right things in place to get a video done and more promotion material stuff, so it's become more well known and it is popular. So
It's a catchy little number.
it is.
But yeah, when we do the album, there's a couple of songs that Jake said we're going to release, and
Do some videos.
yeah, I can't wait to get them out. I think people are. I hope people are going to like it. I think.
Because obviously you only had 40 minutes max
Yeah.
really today. With the album, did you feel like you could play your album's worth in like a 45 minutes there?
No.
The album's going to juice an entire CD's worth of space.
Right.
There's a lot of. I mean, there's at least three songs that go over 8-9 minutes on the album.
Well, even what we've got released at the moment, 2 EPs and a vinyl, that is already
An hour.
I don't know, that's at least an hour, yeah.
Right.
But when we play in Worcester, when like Christmas gigs and stuff like that, we play for an hour and 45 minutes, stuff like that. Just because we can, it's our
Whether
gig,
they
you know
like
what I
it
mean?
or not, we'll
But,
play for
yeah.
an hour and 45 minutes.
Well, we planned to play for like an hour and 10, and then we ended up playing like just
don't
carry on
bore.
and carry on and carry on and carry on.
So did you find it easy then? Because for you guys, it must, if knowing you're playing like an hour and 10, which you plan to do, it just rolls off you now as a set list.
I was saying to the guys earlier, I was knackered after the first song. Yeah. We haven't, because recording the album, I think we've gigged for a while, so we've been jamming, and so that was fine. But it's different, in the jam room to live on stage, and we played the first song. I was like, fucking hell,
Shattered.
Yeah, I've got much energy this
I
day.
think the set that we put together this time, though, it does work. You know what I mean? We had this last year where we were playing Bloodstock and stuff like that. We played the same set. And you get so used to the half hour of power, and it was absolutely awesome. And I think this is going to be our new 40 minutes of power. It doesn't have the same ring to it, but
Slowly getting there.
it's it's a really, really good
Three-quarters of an
set.
hour of power. 2/3 of an hour of power.
Then when we did our Christmas gig, I mean, which I was surprised. I said to all the lads when we did it, we played for an hour and a half or whatever it was, and I felt no more knackered after an hour than we did after a half an hour. It just seems to.
Settle into it.
If you're on stage for that amount of time, you're just on stage for that amount of time, and you use all the energy you got for that amount of time, and then you get off. But it's
And then you go and have a beer.
yeah.
Well, a few more beers.
I don't think we'll be breaking Manowar's 6-hour-long performance record anytime soon. But when we have enough material, coming for you, Manowar.
So after when you obviously the album date penciled in, we'll go with 31st of May, start of the summer properly.
Yeah.
Anything that you're allowed to announce that you've got penciled in? Obviously,
Les Fest is pending. Les Fest, do you know Les Fest?
Yes, I know Les Fest.
Yeah, Les Fest.
Les Fest
Awesome.
3.
So that's pending, that's genuine, we're playing that.
Yeah.
3rd of May
3rd of May.
for the
Midlands Metal Crusade.
Midlands Metal Crusade at the Slade Rooms.
Headliner TBA.
They're a good band now.
They get everywhere, don't they?
You see them everywhere, to be. Yeah.
And we've got a possible UK tour in October, which
Right.
It's not confirmed yet, but we're going to do our best.
You're going to see how
To
things
sort
go
it out,
and
yeah.
see
We'll
something.
get something towards the end of the year.
So you're not thinking of Bloodstock again?
Not as in 2 years in a row.
They won't let us.
Oh, you've done 2 years in a row.
Yeah, you can't do it. No, yeah, you can't do it a year like consecutive
We did
years.
it last year, so we can't do it again.
Yeah.
See, that was the original rule with Download, wasn't it?
Yeah, but 2015 we're going to try our best to get on Bloodstock because it was awesome.
Was that be your biggest gig to date, doing Bloodstock?
Yeah, it's my favourite.
Probably was a bit.
Can you remember everything about it, or was it just a blur in the end?
Was a bit of a bit.
I can remember a few bits of just. I remember the first song, and because you got on the stage, it was the New Blood stage this year. It was massive. They'd completely done it. They got new people doing it. It was huge, and they got a big stage and lights and a massive PA. And we got on stage, and it was just we sort of got on. It was like, ooh, saw our mates down the front, thrashed the first song out, then like finished this first song, threw the horns up in the air. The lights came up, and the tent was packed, and it was just like, fucking hell.
The realisation hits on going, fuck.
Mark got his clap on, and that's it. It was just a sea of hands. It was brilliant. So it's epic.
Awesome.
We had so much fun.
Well, thanks for stopping for the interview, guys. Go
Thanks
and
for
have
having us.
quite a
Thank
few beers.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yes.
And hopefully by the time we've got the album out, we'll give it a review and get you guys back out there.
Fantastic.
Thank you very much.
Thanks, man.
Thank
Nice
you
to
very
meet
much.
Cheers, guys.
Cheers,
Cheers for that.
Oh, handshake steel, mate. Gosh.
Cheers. Go on, get pissed.